Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite small shadows. The first shadow I want to share with you is this line by Loreal, the Infallible Shadows. They've been out for a while, maybe, I don't know, 6 months or so, and I really love these shadows. What makes them unique is that they're actually a pressed pigment. So when you unscrew the cap here, you'll see a little stopper, and when you take that out, you don't want to throw that away. But inside you have a pressed pigment, and you can turn it upside down, and it's not going to fall out. I hope not. That would be pretty embarrassing if it did. But the stopper just kind of helps contain the product in there. And you can definitely tell it's different than most shadows. Very highly pigmented. This color right here is in the color Iced Latte, and a lot of people think that this is actually a dupe for Steel's Kitten, but I have Steel's Kitten and this is not Steel's Kitten. I still love this shadow though. You can use it with a lot of different looks. I have maybe 6 of these, and I definitely am looking to get more. As soon as they come out with those limited edition collections, I just have to snatch those up. I love those. But I do have some neutral ones that go with a lot of different looks, and I definitely recommend these Infallible Shadows. This is also from L'Oreal. It's a much older line, the Hip Studio Secrets. Now, I only bought this recently, but it has been around for a while. That's what I meant by an older line. I don't think they're coming out with any new hip shadows. This one is in 404 Flare. It has a gorgeous orange shade and then a kind of like a muted yellow color on the other side. But today I'm wearing this orange shade right above my, is this your brow bone? This one down here? Even though your eyebrow's up here? I don't know. Let me know. Your ocular bone. I have the orange shadow right there. And I like to wear orange there because I have hazel eyes, and that orange kind of brings out the green in them. But love these shadows. I'm kind of waiting for them to go on sale so I can pick up some more. Or maybe they'll go on clearance because they're like getting rid of this line. I hope not, but also I'd like to pick up some more. The next shadow I want to share with you is actually a trio. This is from Smashbox. It's called the Editorial Trio. It has honey, spice, and ambient. And I'm also wearing this on my eyes today. I'm wearing honey on the lid, ambient on the inner 1/3, and spice in the crease. I did add the orange to it, but this is an easy, one compact look too. Show you that up close. I actually bought this off eBay for a pretty good deal, and I definitely know that it is not a fake product. Sometimes when you buy stuff on eBay, they come to you and they're not actually the real Smashbox or Urban Decay. But that was a good deal, so definitely check out that. The next shadow I want to share with you is this one from the Meet Matte palette. It is not the Meet Matte Nude, it is just Meet Matte, and I got this little sample in my Ipsy bag, and it has lasted quite a while. This color is called Matte Batali, and the great thing about this color, it's kind of like a dark gray, or it could be a matte purple, or it could be a brown shade, but I'm not really sure. So it kind of works for a lot of different looks in the crease, and I definitely am glad I have this little fella. I have to mention the color tattoos, even though I'm not as big a fan of them as most people on YouTube. I have 7 of these color tattoos, and every single one I feel has dried out too quickly. This color is Bad to the Bronze, and even though it's dried out, I still use it just because I love this color. And you can see I did put a dent in it, which is kind of a big deal for me. I never put dents in anything. I like to just spread this over my lid and then head out the door. Some people use the color tattoos as a base, but I always stick with my soft ochre from MAC because I like a matte base instead of, these shimmery bases. I have to mention this one too. All That Glitters by MAC. if you can see, I have destroyed this shadow. I got this shadow back in college. It's probably one of the first MAC shadows I ever got. And it has been a lot of places with me. And it's still kicking after all that. I refuse to throw it away because I want to use up this last bit. And I have a backup. Most of my MAC, well, all of my MAC shadows have been depotted and put into a Z palette. But I never depotted this one because it was torn up. But I won't depot my next one either, because I like keeping this as a single. That way I can travel with it and use it with a bunch of different looks. And I'm always reaching for it. That's another reason why I don't want to put it in a palette. Sometimes I put things in palettes and I never actually pull them out. But I definitely recommend All That Glitters, and I'm sure you've already heard of it too, but it's my favorite too. I have to mention my WetNWild Shadow singles. This one is in Nutty and this one is in Crème Brulee. I use this Crème Brulee every single day on my brow bone. Sometimes I'll put it in the inner corner. Sometimes I'll spread it all over just to help with blending. Love this shadow. And then Nutty, which is, you know, a cult favorite. I saw Emily Noel do a video where she put this on her lid and then she pulled it up into the crease, and it was so beautiful. And I often emulate that same look. Love this shadow. The last one I saw yesterday at Sephora in the clearance bin, so if you see this baby, you got to pick it up. The Outrageous Prisma Chrome Shadow in Outrageous Metallic Purple, but I recommend any color. It is just so beautiful. And I just love the pattern on these. I don't know, it just makes you want to put your finger on it. Is that weird? I don't know. But I love this color. All the other shadows I saw were kind of like neutral shades, so I kind of want to just get the purple. Why not? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have small shadows that you love and that you think I should get, please put them in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.